don't get it. It's like them big ass BBLs. You know them BBLs? Yo, I seen a video. Two girls walking in the airport line. Y'all seen this video? Literally, this is her body. My fist, that's her ass. And they're walking like that. Two of them. And I'm looking at it like, buddy, what's going on? This is making no sense. Literally like this, I mind you not. See how thin this is? And a big ass like that. And they're walking, right? You can see it on YouTube, but they're shaped like an upside down P. Big ass upside down capital P is what they're shaped by. And I'm trying to comprehend this because it gets to a point where it's just too big. Pause. Right? There's plenty of men that like that, okay, but like, for your own health, that does not look healthy. It just doesn't look healthy. Sometimes I really try to understand why. What the fuck is the reason? You're doing it to please other people. You're not doing it for yourself. This is another thing that correlates to Adam 22. You're trying to get the court of public opinion, or you're trying to please other people somehow, some way. And you end up looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? You end up just looking crazy. What do you need all that ass for? What do you need it for? What for what? What do you need all that ass for? Like, and it's not like the big ass natural one. I'm talking about like it looks weird. It's like, ew, what the fuck is that? It looks like two midgets hugging each leg, right? And they're trying not to get caught. That's what it looks like. Because the way it's moving and shit, it looks like two midgets are trying not to get caught. It's like, oh shit. Jiggle, you jiggle here. Like, all right, left jiggle, right jiggle. Like, you're like, what? What is the point of that? I don't want to know. I don't want to know, man. I don't want to know. Why are people so fucking insane? It makes no sense to do that to your body. People don't think, okay, what are you going to do when you're 60 years old? Do you think people are going to be carrying you around and shit? What are you going to do if, God forbid, something happens and you get an infection and you have to take it out, and then now your body looks even worse than what you try to get it fixed for? Just, leave your shit. Here's my PSA. Leave your shit alone. If you want to enhance it, health, diet, workout, whatever the case may be, you can look shit up and it'll tell you, hey, if you do this, gluteus maximus will increase. If you do this, you'll get a flatter stomach. Hey, if you do this, you'll increase a cup size. There's so much shit that you could do. You know what I'm saying? You don't, just fuck with your shit, man. Why do you have to try to enhance your shit to the point where you just look like a circus character? I understand in doing touch-ups, doing your own shit, whatever. I understand that. But when we get to the point where it's astronomically huge, I gotta say something, bro. What's the point of that? What's so appealing? That's not even attractive anymore. It's like, ew. Like, I feel bad for the toilets. You're abusing the toilet now. Like, that's what I start thinking. It stops becoming attractive and it starts becoming concerning. Like, how do you take a shit? How do you wipe? Do you wipe? There's no way you wash your ass. Do you have a hose? Does that mean every time you use the washroom, you got to go to the washroom at home? Or do you have like an emergency little spray that you could sprit? Like, how? Because fat people have a hard time wiping their ass, a fat person. So if you're already a little bit chunky and here's the thing, being fat and getting a BBL is so backwards, and it's so unhealthy. But anyways, you're already a little bit thick, and you got a BBL on top of that. So now your shit just looks like astronomically big for no reason, right? Literally, like, it's like every time you walk, it's like poof, 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 poof. You know what I mean? What the hell are you gonna do when you're 60 years old? Chances are you're not with that body. The way they were shaped. I'm not trying to diss them. I'm just saying the way they were shaped. If they're not gonna work out, and even if they were to work out, that shit's gonna look like you know, in a floppy disk. That's so old. My bad. That's my bad. I'm a '90s kid. Okay, all the '90s kids are about to hit 30. So now I feel old, which is kind of depressing.
Dude, what the fuck?
When a CD comes out and it sticks, right? And you like, let's say you just hit the tip, pause, right? And it's firm, and you know what I mean? Like, there's no jig. It's just firm. That's what it's gonna end up being, I guess, right? Or you're gonna have to take it out. Now you're gonna have scarring tissue. Now it's just gonna look worse than it did before. So what's the point? And like beauty in terms of like what is deemed as beauty is what, you know what I mean? 18 to what? 30 something. And then you're deemed as old after that. Damaged goods, right? So it's like, end of the day, do your thing, get lit. And then most people, when they hit their 40s and 50s, they look even better than they did in their 20s. I don't know, man. It's because they're doing shit naturally. Natural. It's like, why are you doing all this shit to fuck up your shit and you're only like 20 something? Like, your face fully didn't, your shit didn't fully develop yet. You're like 20 something, you're getting nose jobs, facelifts, all this shit. I understand when you're like in your 40s and you're like, all right, I gotta fix some shit. But like, before, plastic surgery to me was like women, like growing up, it was like women, when they get older a little bit, they do plastic surgery, or a girl get a boob job or some shit like that. That was plastic surgery, or like a nose job or something like that. You know what I mean? But now we're getting to the point where it's and plastic surgery was originally to help like burn victims, like shit like that. That's what plastic surgery was. Obviously, the rich are gonna use it for cosmetic shit, but that's what it was for. I mean, it is for cosmetic shit, but that's what it was for. Burn victim, plastic surgery, to make him look not fucking scary if his face got burned off. Whatever the case may be, his ears gone. Oh, plastic surgery, like that type of shit made sense. But like, now we're enhancing shit that doesn't need to be enhanced. We're adding shit just to do. Who are we pleasing? Oh, I'm doing it for myself. No, you're not. Because if no one gave a fuck about any of that shit, you wouldn't do it. I'm doing it for myself. No, if no one gave a fuck about fat ass, fat titties, any of that shit, I'm telling you, there'd probably be like almost no BBLs, or there would be the girls that are getting it are the ones that are actually doing it for them. But let's stop the cap. You know what I'm saying?
Stop the cap.
Let's stop capping out here, man. If you ain't doing it for yourself, you like it, you like the attention that you get. Say it. Tired of people trying to be humble all the time, man. Own up to your shit, man. Own up to your shit. You're not like, there's no way you're doing that for yourself, because that's not healthy side at the end of the day. And I'm talking about the people that go on their deep end in plastic surgery round. Some people die from that shit. Like, I don't understand, why are you guys doing that? It makes no sense. I don't get it. Anyways, we're getting